This is how you write an equation in slope-intercept form when the slope is a fraction. Okay, when you go to write this in slope-intercept form, you're going to plug it into the slope-intercept equation y equals mx plus b. You're going to plug your slope in for m, and you're going to plug in one of your coordinates. You're going to plug in your x value in for x into the equation, and your y value in for y into the equation. So -6 equals the slope, which is 3 over 14, x is 4, plus b. And you're trying to solve for b, which is the y-intercept. So when you have a fraction and you're multiplying it, you want to multiply the top and then divide by the bottom. So we're going to multiply 3 times 4. You get 12 over 14. Okay, now we have the fraction 12/14 plus b. In order to isolate b, we have to subtract 12 over 14 from both sides. And then we're left with b on this side, and we have to subtract these. I'm going to bring these over here because in order to subtract them, I have to have a common denominator. Right now I have a fraction and I have a whole number. So I have to turn my whole number into a fraction, and I have to have a common denominator. So they both have to be 14 at the bottom. So I'm going to multiply the numerator and the denominator by 14. So I'll do 14 times -6, which equals -84, and then 14 times 1, which equals 14. And now I can subtract my fractions because I have a common denominator. They're both 14 at the bottom. I have a -84 minus 12, so that's going to make a -96. And then I'm just going to keep the denominator, which is 14. So b is going to equal -96 over 14. But since b represents a y-intercept, I want to know what this is as a decimal, so I'm going to divide this, and b equals 6.85, and that would be negative. So I can use my b, my y-intercept, and the slope now to write an equation. And my equation is going to be y equals the slope, which is 3 over 14, x minus 6.85. And this would be my equation written in slope-intercept form.